I have 3 songs in Dream Girl. 2 have already come out. You've put me in a candy shop and told me all candy is yours. Balaji, Ekta, Ruchika, they are great marketing people. Anush, just enjoy. Ayush, have fun, enjoy.
What's the importance of being intelligent as an actor and an entertainer?
Nice question. Hi, I'm Nushat Dharucha and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
My personal observation about you is that you like to surprise your audience. There's something that people don't expect from you and you like to do that, either be it in terms of your dialogue bazi and what you did in Sonu Kitty 2 was, I think you danced brilliantly.
You said
Which
that. Thank you.
one wouldn't maybe in a way associate with you because you've done other films as well, but maybe you've not danced the way you did in Sonu Kitty 2 and they became like chartbuster numbers.
Yeah.
And I believe you're doing something similar in Dream Girl as well.
Yeah. Of course, I have 3 songs in Dream Girl. 2 have already come out, which is the Radhe Radhe. Again, something I've never done. Like I've not done that look and that flavor of a song, and it was amazing. Ganesh ji is outstanding to work with. And then there was Dhagala Lagli, which again put me. I mean, I didn't even think that when I would do Dream Girl, I would do these many sort of. Ayushman's playing the different voices and characters, but actually in songs I'm doing the different looks. Like I was Radhe there. Here I'm this Marathi look with this Marathi mulgi dancing with Ritesh and Ayushman in the rain, and I just had a blast. Like it's like you've put me in a candy shop and told me all candy is yours, and I've just gone mental. That's what happens to me on a song set like that, you know.
And the movie is releasing festive time, and Ganpati is going to be there, and there's going to be, I think, festivities all around. The songs already, I think,
Have hit the festival.
Have hit the festive moment, and it becomes huge in this time of the year. So, do you think that something of this sort will help the movie?
Of course, I think Balaji, Ekta, Ruchika, they are great marketing people. They have these ideas to kind of, sell a film so amazingly that the Janmashtami song came out on Janmashtami, even though we'd shot it long back. And then we knew it was Ganpati, and we did this entire with Ritesh. This was the brainchild was completely, I think, Ekta's and Ruchika's. But we've hit it correctly, and the songs did really well. And we've got, I think, the right buzz around the film. I think the trailer did it mainly.
Yeah.
The songs just added to it, and it kind of made it a little more. It brought it to life slightly more, and I'm just enjoying the ride right now because honestly, it's a ride for a reason. I'll do a film, I'll do a character. It's put out there. I mean, then it's honestly the film has its own life. It's either going to breathe a full tenure or it's going to die short. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but I've done my job. The film's going to go out there, and we'll see how it does.
You're also one of the few actors, I would say, who really likes to chew at the writing, because ultimately it's the writing that really defines any movie whatsoever. And be it the dialogues, but even understanding the characterization is something that you really like to dig into. So when Raj Shandelia told you about the movie and he just narrated the script to you, how did you react as a creative person?
My first reaction was that how did you write this like this? Like, see, the story can also be said in a very different way. But he said it with so much entertainment, and he just made us laugh at every sort of. Then I'm like, how do you think of this? How has this come? Like, how do you have a comeback on every line? You can have a certain sense of humor, you can have certain jokes, you can have certain puns. How do you have a comeback line on everything? Like, it's crazy. He can, in this interview, he can give you a comeback, me a comeback, and it can keep going on. Like for an hour and a half, we can keep having comebacks. He's that smart, I think, in his humor. For me, the film won me over on the writing and the fact that it was written so funnily and it was so entertaining. And I felt like sometimes in life you've got to do films, and I've got to do films, and that's personally what I kind of feel, where you enjoy the entire film. I mean, of course, I chew at the character and the writing, but some films are made with fun and they are meant to have fun. I think the more serious ones are then also left aside for a while. I mean, we'll come to those when we do those. But there are some films you just have to have a blast on, and it was Raj's standing direction every day on set that just have fun. Enjoy! His one direction on the mic, sitting from behind the monitor, was Anush, just enjoy. Ayush, have fun, enjoy. So I think that fun between us and his thought just translated on screen, and we are just having fun.
You mostly work with Karthik, now you're working with Ayushman. So what sort of different experience was it working with someone like Ayushman Khurrana?
For me, Ayushmann was, he's a very, very smart person, but he's also very normal and he's very real. So it's almost like I'm sitting and talking to him behind the monitor, and then I see him get up and go in front of the camera, and he's exactly that same person, but in that person's character. Like he's able to maintain that normalcy in his being, whether he's off screen or on screen, and it's just so refreshing to watch because it's so normal but yet so like powerful. Like you're feeling him, you're attaching yourself with him. And I think when you say this is Ayushmann's space, I think that's what you mean when you say an actor's space, because an actor is able to express those emotions the way he kind of understands it best, and you know that this is Ayushmann. You know what I'm trying to
Sure,
say?
yeah.
And he brings that in every character of his, and it's so amazing to watch how normal he is, that he doesn't do much, but he just delivers it exactly the way you could have wanted it or you could have enjoyed it. And it taught me a lot. And he would come behind the monitor and think about it and then discuss with us. He would ask me also, what do you think, like how is this? And I'm just like, huh? Like it would take me a second to ask another co-actor that, and especially he's won a national award. Like, come on, like what I mean to say is, and he's been working for far longer and in much like bigger, greater films and such interesting stories, that for him to turn around and say that, what do you think? And I was like, I'll have to think about what I think, for a second. But I learned a lot from him, and we genuinely had a really good time. Like,
What's the importance of being intelligent as an actor and an entertainer?
nice question. I think as an actor, if you're intelligent, you're able to craft yourself better, whichever role you're given, even if you're not given anything, for that matter. There, I think you have to be the most intelligent actor, because you don't have anything. You still got to pull through what you have, and you got to pull through what you have smartly to know that ये इतना ही दिख रहा है, अब इतने में आपको इतना करना है. How you're going to do that? You can't go overboard with it. You can't underplay it. I think there your craft and your intelligence as an actor comes into play if you're not given the right tools. Like, I think that space. And intelligence as an entertainer, I think, is to understand what your mass and what your audiences enjoy. Of course, if you want to tell something relevant to them, you decide what script and film you want to pick to tell them. But as an entertainer, you need to know what really connects to them. You can say the same thing by doing a comedy. You can say the same thing by doing an Article 15. Or you can do the same thing by doing a slice of life film like Badhai Ho, or Piku for that matter. Like, what I mean is, when you know that you can entertain them, but you can also tell them something. That, I think, is your intelligence as an entertainer, because then you're able to balance both the worlds and still get those big ticket sales. Hi, I'm Nushat Dharucha, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.